The ability to play the best PC games from anywhere is a huge advantage. However, when looking for the ideal handheld gaming PC, there are other factors beyond CPU and GPU to consider. RAM, storage, controller input type, and software overlays are also important. In this video, we have created a brief consumer guide and review to help you find the right model. We've listed the top 5 best handheld gaming consoles in 2024 and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description box. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison on our website productsrankers.com. Number 5. Nintendo Switch OLED. Nintendo's mighty console arguably sparked a new era of handheld gaming, and the Nintendo Switch OLED model adds to the terrific formula. It's not the highest spec console by today's standards, and a lot has changed within the console realm since the original's 2017 debut. Nevertheless, it's hard to deny its portable prowess and incredible library, two factors that make it our top on-the-go system in 2023. While we've given the top spot to the Nintendo Switch OLED model specifically, many of its strengths are included with the original version too. It's lightweight, retains support for physical game cartridges, and still comes armed with removable Joy-Cons and a docking station. However, if you pick up the OLED model over the Switch Lite or original version, your eyes will be in for a treat. The new display boasts superb contrast and colors that transform epic adventures like Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom into pure eye candy, and a slightly larger 7-inch screen makes all the difference. The OLED Switch almost looks the same as its predecessor, but there are a few key differences that help it stand out. For starters, the OLED screen itself is slightly larger and features a slimmer bezel, something that helps give it a visual edge over other handhelds out there. It's also got an improved kickstand round the back, which is sure to please anyone who's had a near miss using the flimsy flap included with the original. Number 4. Steam Deck OLED. The original model set a new standard for handheld gaming PCs when it arrived in 2022, but the new Steam Deck OLED takes the handheld to even greater heights. Now a platform in its own right, Valve's latest portable system blends fantastic, speedy OLED visuals with the same great software and hardware we all know and love, along with some additional improvements sprinkled in both the original version and the Steam Deck OLED. Have plenty of tricks up their sleeve, and are effectively a fully fledged PC crammed into a handheld shell. That means you'll be able to play games usually available to your rig using integrated controls, haptic feedback, a gyroscope, and dual touchpads. If you're more into consoles than traditional desktop setups, you'll definitely vibe with what the deck has to offer. Unlike the model we first tried a few years ago, the Steam Deck OLED, as the name implies, has a shiny new OLED display compared to LCD. Switching screen type means you'll be able to enjoy excellent contrast and colors that'll put many full-blown gaming monitors to shame. Not to mention it's also 90Hz, weighing in at 640G. The Steam Deck OLED is noticeably lighter than its predecessor, even if it's still one of the chunkiest handhelds around. That said, its ergonomic shape means it'll fit in your hands nicely, and if you played a lot of Wii U before the Switch arrived, you'll be familiar with Valve's high-up symmetrical stick layout. Plus, it pretty much follows the modern PC controller playbook in terms of buttons, so you won't have to get used to any weird configurations. Number 3. Asus ROG Alloy. It's far from perfect, but the Asus ROG Ally is an exceptional handheld gaming PC that delivers better performance than the Steam Deck. It also boasts full PC compatibility thanks to the fact it's a Windows device, but that's ultimately both a blessing and a curse when it comes to the overall experience. Just like the Steam Deck, the Asus ROG Ally is a 7-inch handheld clad with integrated controls. However, the Ally takes things up a notch by including an 120Hz 1080p display and a newer AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor. That combo enables it to deliver slicker visuals and surprisingly high frame rates, particularly in demanding games. The ROG Ally is one of the better looking portable PCs around, and it feels pretty nice in the hands too. Weighing in at 608G, it's actually slightly lighter than the Steam Deck, but still feels rugged and packs extra aesthetic quirks like RGB thumbsticks. Its white, form-fitting shell stands out compared to the deck, while its overall shape and curves provide comfortable access to its buttons, triggers, and asymmetrical sticks. The Z1 Extreme APU hiding within the ROG Ally has swiftly become the new chip to beat. For the most part, you'll be able to boost FPS far beyond the realms of the Steam Deck in games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Starfield. However, it doesn't quite reach the same heights as premium contenders like the Ayaneo 2S, and you may struggle to actually take full advantage of the 120Hz screen. That aside, if you're looking for a more affordable handheld PC that can maintain frame rates at 1080p, this is it. Number 2, PlayStation DualSense Edge. Aim and move with precision by swapping in fresh stick modules *, so you're always playing with equipment that's in great shape. Plus, 3 types of changeable stick caps help you stay comfortable in-game without sacrificing grip or stability. Mappable back buttons. The DualSense Edge wireless controller's 2 swappable sets of back buttons can be configured to any other button input, so you've always got game-changing actions and essential controls at your fingertips. Adjustable trigger lengths. Manually set the travel distance of your left and right triggers for an optimal experience with whatever you're playing. Fast-paced FPS. Set a shorter travel distance to shoot faster on the field. Competitive racer. Set a longer travel distance for precise throttle control on the track. Remappable buttons. Remap or even deactivate specific button inputs, so you can create a completely personalized control setup that's ideal for the game at hand. Quick swap controlled profiles. Once you've found your ideal control settings, you can save them to unique profiles and swap between them on the fly, so your favorite configurations are always ready when you are. Number 1, Razer Edge. The Razer Edge won't be for everyone, but it certainly caters to mobile gaming fans looking for a more console-like experience thanks to its powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon G3X Gen 1 processor and included Kishi controller. This portable can run all the latest Android games and save you from wrestling with virtual on-screen controls. The Edge is effectively a small Android tablet that is made to fit its included Razer Kishi controller, meaning it feels more like a tailored way to play mobile games. Most of the device is dominated by an extra-wide 144Hz AMOLED screen that's also a bit bigger than what most gaming phones can offer. As touched on above, the Edge is mostly screen, and rounded bezels help give it a unique, if not slightly obscure look. It's pretty lightweight compared to chunky handhelds like the Steam Deck. Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon for more updates.